Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back to Transfer Tuesday here on my channel. For those of you that are new, welcome, and to those of you that are returning, welcome back. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. This is just one of our, my favorite day out of the week, Transfer Tuesday. It's a day where I make some money movements, be it to debt, investing, or savings. You've probably seen quite a few people on YouTube that are doing these. I personally got the idea from Mary over at Pennies Not Perfection, and it's just something that my husband and I have incorporated into our routine to help us kind of keep accountable and then also just maintaining our consistency. So in May, this is our third week of May, we are continuing to focus on primarily our debt, and this is our final debt. We started off with just over $40,000 and we're down to just under $15,000. And we had our contractual payment of $274 because we do have a weekly payment that is due. And then we are making an extra payment of $331, giving us a total of $605 going there. Number 2 is my usual roundup challenge, and this goes to my spare funds, which goes to topping up one of my capped sinking fund envelopes. And this week we had $47.07. So if you are new, what I do for my roundup challenge, anytime I make an electronic purchase, so using my debit card, then I just round up that purchase either to the nearest dollar, the nearest $5, the nearest $10, and then I put that money aside into kind of a holding area. And then at the end of the month, I take that out and I put it towards a sinking fund. So it's just a kind of a little sneaky way that I've always been able to put some extra money away. And number 3 is doing my surveys. So I call those my side twibble surveys. And this is through Prolific. And this week I cashed out $49.04. So just under $50 for that. I am also doing the Mayflower envelope challenge. Again, none of my days where the temperatures were on the number that I had, so nothing to contribute there. I am also doing the Budget Mom challenges, but I will be tapping those out, finishing those up next week. So short and sweet. So that gives us a total going to debt. So $605, and this actually brings us down to having paid off 48.68%, and then to savings kind of type things. So this money down here, this is going to go to my $1,000 project. So this is something new that I have started, based off of a book by Kenna Campbell, who's an Australian personal finance author and financial advisor, actual registered financial advisor as well, of just, any extra, dollars or cents that you find, putting it aside when you get to $1,000 and you make a decision what you are going to do with that money. And for us, that will most likely be money that goes towards our investing. So between my surveys and my roundup was $96.11. And that gives us a grand total. So a grand total for this week of $701.11. And I'll fill in all of my totals for the month down the road, and then I'll have an update on that at the end of the month. So very simple in terms of the different directions that we are going. Nothing that is too different from what we have been doing for the entire month, and honestly what we have been doing in the months previous. We're really, staying focused kind of predominantly on this debt, but trying to split it up and balance it amongst the others. There are going to be some changes to this probably starting next week because we're actually going to start putting extra money towards our mortgage as well. We're just kind of tinkering with our plan sum. And yes, I know some people say don't focus on anything else until you pay off your debt. And if that's what you want to do, fantastic. That's not what we want to do. We want to have a balanced approach of going across our saving, our investing, paying down our mortgage, and paying off our debt. We have our own personal reasons for that. And that is just the decision that my family has made. So you do whatever it is that works for you and for your family, for your situation, and for your overall well-being as well. So that is this week wrapped up as usual. As the name suggests, I do these money movements every single Tuesday, and it changes up sometimes. Sometimes there's more money, sometimes there's less money. It's really not about the amount. It is just really about the behavior and having that consistency. What we are trying to establish really is discipline and having a disciplined approach, because even though we are not going to have our debt forever, we want to make sure that we are continuing to save weekly or invest, if not weekly, at least contributing to an investing account that we can then do monthly or at whatever amount. So this approach is something that can be applied to multiple areas. It's not specifically for debt. A lot of times that is where people start off using it. But even if you don't have any debt, there's no reason that you can't apply it in some form to you. So if you have stuck around this long and you have enjoyed this video and this content, do please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and a like. That really does help me out. It helps out my channel, helps make it a bit more visible here on the YouTube platform. There is, I know, a lot of people in this particular area doing this, and any additional engagement that I have, be it through likes or through comments and such like that, really is beneficial. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below, or if there's anything that you want to say. So if you want to talk about any money movements that you have made this week or this month, or what you're working on or what you're planning on working on, go ahead and drop that down below as well. And I love engaging with people in the comments. It usually just takes me a little bit more time because when you guys are seeing this, I am asleep, and then I'm able to address them usually the next morning. So that is all that I have there. As always, remember, choose kindness. It costs absolutely nothing. Show gratitude. Be thankful for what you have. Don't dwell on what you don't have. Always keep a positive mindset, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye.